What's up, all concerts of fiction? It's me, Full0Grace.
It's me, Wendy B.
I'm the Warrior Ike.
And today we're reacting to SG1, Season 1, Episode 18, I believe. This episode changes everything.
Everything?
Everything.
It
will have repercussions throughout the rest of the show.
I'm very concerned. Okay.
Except for that one thing
So,
that the one guy did in that one episode.
You're pulling bullcrap.
you've never seen this show.
I killed it. Okay, but so yeah. Let's just get this thing started because it's gonna be fun.
Sir, the gate is drawing twice the power as normal, and it's increasing.
Ow!
Ooh. They're being thrown through.
System overload. The wormhole is disengaged.
Get a medical team in here now! Where Colonel O'Neill, Captain Carter?
They could have not been more than 2 meters behind. I do not know.
What? Ooh.
Stranded. Daniel took a pretty high fall.
Yeah, no kidding. What happened?
I thought that he was a girl. I thought it was gonna be a rando.
Nope.
Did the gate get buried?
Oh lord, are they gonna be in this cave the whole time?
I hope not. That lighting is terrible.
We may as well just skip this episode if that's the case. I can't see anything.
Right.
I'm not skipping this episode. I refuse to skip this episode. You cannot make me skip this episode.
Fair, fair.
Well then I'll watch it with my eyes closed. There's no difference.
Actually, there is. Thank you very much. We're not going to spend the entire time there.
Oh.
We'll spend some time with Daniel, Teal'c, and General Hammond.
Okay. That's good at least. It's great.
Oh gosh. But yes, we'll spend some time there. And sometime elsewhere. And sometime over here. And sometime over there. I'm messing around. But yeah, so we've never seen that before.
Yeah, no. Where they're getting like, it looked like they were thrown through the gate instead of walking through.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder what that was with the extra energy output.
And we also flicker.
Yeah.
Distant. Energy weapons of some kind. Possibly Goa'uld technology.
So it's possible Colonel O'Neill and Captain Carter were struck by enemy fire.
I do not believe so. They were but a few meters behind me.
I love us using meters.
I must return immediately.
Not with an army waiting on the other side. Sorry.
Aw, loyalty.
Poor Teal'c. He just wants to save his friends.
Can you imagine throwing out the Stargate that fast but into cave walls or whatever?
Yikes.
Sir, I think your leg's broken.
No, my leg's definitely broken.
Because unless they've redecorated the gate room, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Daniel must have misdialed.
Where is Daniel?
Misdialed?
Does nobody else know how to dial home? That sounds like
No, I
extreme oversight.
think what they do is they have it that Daniel's less likely not as proficient as with weapons, so therefore he's most likely the better person to be focusing on redialing. Well,
Yeah, he's a non-combatant.
yeah.
But she dialed home last episode.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna
And
say,
do you really expect Jack to memorize a bunch of symbols?
probably not.
And Teal'c does it all the time.
That's true. I'm just dumb.
You're fine. But it makes more sense to have Daniel do it while they don't cover fire.
Yeah.
We'll just dial home.
Where's the DHD?
That is a great question.
Where's the DHD?
Yes.
Can't find that either.
Uh-oh.
So, we're in trouble.
Yeah,
We're in trouble.
you're in pretty big trouble.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
I just had a thought. They say it takes a lot of power to use these stargates, right?
Right.
Where's the power source for all the stargates we've been bumping into?
Probably under them?
I'm wondering if it's in the DHD, because they made their own DHD, so I'm wondering if it's in the DHD.
Maybe? That's what I'm thinking.
I'll give you half that.
No, sir, it doesn't work that way. 24 hours is the best I can do.
And you'd better get back to it.
Yes, sir.
I like that guy. They're like, you have less time, and he's like, bullshit.
Excuse me.
If only every boss listened whenever someone said that they can or can't do something.
All we have to do is put a splint on it and you'll be as good as new.
Just take it easy, doctor.
What kind of doctor, I'm afraid?
God.
She should be screaming louder than that, probably.
Well, for someone with 9 broken bones.
Yeah, fair.
And someone who, he's a colonel, right?
Huh?
Yes.
In the army?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Air Force. They're Air Force.
the Air Force.
Hmm.
My bad.
Well,
She's been very good at keeping him talking.
I'm sorry, Colonel. I'm doing the best
She
I
is.
can.
I know you are, Captain. Can you just be done?
So you hit the ground and...
And they all lived happily ever after.
Almost there, almost.
No, you're there, Captain. You're there. That's a great split. Stop. Yeah, stop.
Oh.
I don't think you should move.
Probably not. My butt's freezing to the ground. Come on.
You should not be standing, my dude. Put a blanket down and huddle up.
Got a little paint, a couple windows, got a fireplace in the corner. Be just like home.
Work hard enough, you might be able to start a colony here, because we do have one man, one woman.
Oh.
Joking.
The DHD!
Oh no.
Except it's under the ice.
Yeah, it's under a lot of ice. Stop crawling around with a broken leg.
Dude. Really?
Very, very broken leg. So stop.
What's wrong with your chest?
I think I cracked a rib, too.
Why didn't you say something?
Oh.
I was afraid you'd try to put a split on it.
Where's
No sign of Jack or Sam. and no evidence they got into a firefight either.
They were waiting for us. Close the iris. Disengage the Stargate. The rescue mission is scrubbed.
General,
Uh-oh.
was it people or was it those statues as a defense?
Probably the statues.
I do not know. I don't know if they actually go back there.
I think the matter stream between stargates got redirected. Kind of like a lightning bolt jumping from one point to another in mid-strike. I figure it had to have been the attack on P4A771. The gate itself was probably struck by enough energy during the firefight to influence the direction of the matter stream.
Ooh.
Because the blasts are energy.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the condition of the Stargate on the other side is. Maybe it was damaged.
Right.
It would take a lot to damage a Stargate, though.
We must have emerged through a stargate relatively close to Earth in the gate network. Somewhere between P4A771 and Earth. Now, if the SG rescue teams reach the same conclusion, it could significantly narrow their search.
That would suck.
Jesus H.
What?
That's
No.
insane.
Serpent card.
What? What did they find?
That's a hand.
Oh.
What if it jumped? Redirected itself here, or anywhere along here.
You're suggesting we search all these worlds?
Daniel's big brain.
Yes.
Oh! Oh, thank goodness, there's power.
Not enough, though.
Probably not.
And someone is coughing up blood.
It doesn't have enough power to dial itself, but if someone were to dial from the other side, maybe.
Or it's frozen in ice.
It has enough power. If you can dial to there, you should be able to dial it back.
Yes.
Something else.
We've been awake for a very long time.
Get some sleep, curl up in a warm blanket, and stop moving, you. Because you're spitting up blood, that's not good. Ooh.
You need to stop moving. You have a broken rib. That shit's gonna pierce your lung.
Might have already.
Probably already has
He's
coughing up
coughing
blood.
blood, yeah. That's not good. That's really not good.
Pop lung. And he's got broken rib and a broken leg.
I have formally reported Colonel O'Neill and Captain Carter as missing in action.
Why?
No.
Missing in action doesn't mean we stop looking, son.
On the bright side, they've explored many planet around, so they know not to go there.
Yeah.
Missing something.
When looking for someone, you can learn quite a bit.
What if we find out that it's literally in the same galaxy? Like they're just on Neptune or something? Are they? They're just like a couple planets over. Or like they're on one of our moons. They're all the way out on like Pluto or something.
Closer.
That's closer? What other dwarf planets are out that way?
So you can't see her clearly right now. He's lying down, she's lying on top of him.
Yeah, that's a...
Why would you land on his broken rib?
Right, like as good as it is to cuddle up for warmth, lay on his side, not on his top. Lay on his side, not on his broken rib.
When someone's lying on you.
Thank you. Move. Move. So, I hate sleeping in the cold.
Didn't they say they had thermal blankets? Where are they?
They're wrapped in them.
Huh?
You can't see them, but they're wrapped in them. The lighting sucks.
Ah.
It's my sidearm, I swear.
That sounds just like Jack.
I mentioned I love Jack.
That's like the one rule of life. Don't die.
Don't die. Are they on a planet or a moon?
They're on a planet.
They're on a planet. Could be a dwarf planet.
I'm trying really hard to get my mouth shut right now.
Pluto, Eris, Ceres, Makemake.
Oh! Look how far she's carved down! She's got it underneath it!
Colonel?
That would take days.
Yeah. Let's score you boil water and pour boiling water on it.
I should have gotten you out of here by now. I'm sorry.
You will. You will.
Well, Jack dies in this episode. Sorry, guys.
I refuse
As I
to
said,
believe
this
that.
episode changes everything.
They're either on Pluto or Ceres. I've narrowed it down. I think.
I'm missing something.
It's time to go to Plan B.
What would Plan B be?
You take the rest of the supplies and climb out of here.
That's not... Where you're located, I would recommend. It's like Iceland.
It's Iceland.
It's gonna be colder up top, isn't it?
You mean
It might only
Greenland?
be slightly warmer.
You mean Greenland, not Iceland. Iceland is all green and Greenland is all ice.
They're on an ice-covered planet. Likely a dwarf planet. If you do go up on the surface, it will only be slightly warmer.
I'm calling the search all.
What?
No!
This is the last
You're
of the
so
planets that
close!
fit your theory, Doctor.
It's been what, a few days?
Days?
What?
Holy crap!
Well, I mean, she did dig down that far.
True, okay, that will explain how she got down so far.
And how close Jack is to death.
If the Stargate is in ice, the whole thing has to spin as well.
Yes.
So if that's frozen, it may not be able to spin
Shut
properly.
it all off and
No,
turn
that
it on again.
or else it would. I think.
Of course, turn it off and back on again.
Yeah. Any tech engineer's go-to thing, off and on again. That fixes a lot of problems.
They're trying to dial in.
The Stargate wasn't moving.
Ooh.
Did you see that?
Light bulb? Light bulb?
I couldn't sleep. I was thinking that I must be missing something, and now I just realized. We ruled out a world we shouldn't have.
The one world that they are. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Oh. Have you gotten it yet? Have you gotten it yet?
Huh?
How was the wire shaking if the Stargate wasn't moving?
Energy?
Is there 2 on Earth?
There's 2 on Earth.
So if you're on Earth and you dial home,
It's
it
not
won't
gonna work. Oh my god.
And what's the closest? If there's a Stargate on Earth and it redirects to a different one, it's gonna redirect the same one on Earth. And if they're freezing cold, where do you think they are?
In the
On Earth.
Arctic.
They're in the Arctic.
They're in the Arctic. I'm sitting here thinking further out.
I was like, no, it's closer, it's closer. So yeah, this changes everything.
This changes everything. They should have been trying to dial to a different planet they already know and then dial home.
But why would you go to a neighbor's house when you can go home?
I was close though.
You were.
I was this close. I was this close to being right.
I was like,
It's like it's got to be either Pluto or Ceres. But why would they have one on the moon or on a dwarf planet when they've already got one on Earth?
Well, we will get to a point where they do have space gates,
Nice.
or where they don't put it on the planet; they have it in outer space about the out of orbit, like orbiting around the planet.
Nice. She gets up top and realizes, oh, we were on Earth the whole time.
What if this energy surge caused the wormhole to jump from one Stargate to another here?
Tilk, would the Ghoul have put more than one Stargate on our planet?
If the first became lost to them, it is possible.
But remember, the one that Ra put here might not have been the first. The Ghoul didn't build the Stargate system.
Well, then where is it?
In the Arctic. She's gonna get up top.
Surfing with you.
No! Oh, I know he can't die. I know he's too important to die, but God. She's gonna get up top and realize she's on Earth because of the stars.
When we first opened our Stargate, it used to shake a lot. I mean, the ground, the whole facility, everything.
Since then, we've installed frequency dampeners that limit that to only a slight vibration.
Okay, but what if the second gate doesn't have those? Would it shake enough to indicate its location on a seismometer?
Damn right it would. Run a search for all recent seismic activity worldwide.
And check around 4 a.m. local time. I was here, I thought someone was trying an off-world activation, but nothing happened except for the chevrons glowed and there was a slight vibration. What happens when you dial your own phone number? Wrong person to ask.
Get a busy signal.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I'd be exhausted.
Right?
And
She's been
freezing
at
cold.
this for
My worst.
days.
I hate the cold with fire passion, you guys.
She has been at this for days. Oh, she can't see the stars. She can't even tell that they're on Earth.
Yeah.
There's no way.
We got it! Antarctica! The timing of the event is to the second, including the event that Dr. Jackson experienced a few hours ago.
Latitude and longitude?
Yes, sir. It's only about 50 miles out of McMurdo.
General permission.
Brandon. What's McMurdo? I didn't look at that.
I
look
think
it up
it's
right
an
now.
Antarctic base.
I think so. That makes sense.
McMurdo Station, Antarctica.
Nice. Cool.
That's big.
Oh, that's cool.
It's an ice planet. far as the eye can see.
Well, if the planet's big enough, like an Earth, then it's not an ice planet.
It's not an ice planet.
I would say that Earth is an ice planet.
It's a nice planet. That's all there is as far as the eye can see. You're just in Antarctica.
It is the world's largest desert.
You're very lucky. You actually were able to reach the surface.
Right.
Oh, I'm expecting her to fall. It's gonna hurt.
Ouch.
Ow! 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 Hey, you didn't land on him.
Did
That'd
you
been
break
worse.
anything?
If you landed on him, it'd been worse.
It would have been so much worse.
I would have woken him up. If he's not already dead.
He better not be dead. That better not. The thing that changes everything better be the Stargate and not his death. I will strangle you.
He's looking like a dead boy.
Oh my god, he's still alive.
Not Sarah, Sam. Wrong ass name.
Barely alive.
You can sleep now.
No, not yet.
No!
Not yet.
No,
not
no,
yet.
no,
not
no,
yet.
no,
Not
no.
yet.
Stay awake. Oh.
You can MacGyver out of this.
Honor serving with you too, Colonel.
No. No, stop.
You can MacGyver out of this. Hey, guess what now, guys? They have a spare Stargate.
You have a spare Stargate.
Sam, come on. She's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
As is Colonel Neal.
Let's get them in the chopper.
You mean I was on Earth this entire time?
It would have been so simple if they had figured it out.
You see how the back tunnel thing opened up too? It opened up the.
Yeah.
I was on Earth the entire time. Oh my gosh! But yes.
If
it was
Sam,
the fact was that there was a spare Stargate on Earth. We have another Stargate on Earth.
Thankfully, it's not his death.
Not his death.
It would have been so easy for her to dial home though if she had figured out that they were on Earth. If Sam had figured out that they were on Earth, she could have dialed to another planet, dragged Jack
through.
gotten Jack through, then go back home.
The thing was, they lasted days somehow. If I had to be in Antarctica, stuck in Antarctica for days, I would lose my mind.
Jesus, right?
But so we have another Stargate.
We have
on
another
Earth.
one.
I was like, keep trying to. I was trying to get my mouth shut. It's trying so hard.
I'm so glad you did. Cause I'm sitting here racking my brain. I was sitting here racking my brain trying to figure out what planet they had missed.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I was looking up other planets. I was sitting here looking at all the dwarf planets, all the moons in our galaxy with ice on them. I was going, it's not Neptune, it's not Uranus. She would have told me, or she would have like smiled real big and spoiled it for me on accident.
What did you just say?
Uranus.
Uranus?
Uranus.
Okay.
I refuse to say it like that. So I'm gonna get shit for it.
Here's the thing. A couple things. First, we found a frozen hand in the ice.
We found a frozen hand in the ice.
We need to explore that.
Whose hand was that? Was that human? Was that gold?
Okay.
It was mine, guys.
Could I give slight spoiler?
Yes.
No.
Not on the aliens, but on the Stargate placement.
Mm-hmm.
That Stargate is older than the one that we currently have.
I
That
kinda
was the
figured.
original Stargate on Earth.
I mean, I thought that was a given, considering the fact that if they wouldn't have put a second one on there if the first one
Yeah.
wasn't buried.
Because I know that. I think that was what they were hinting at. Was when they were talking about how Apophis put another one on Earth. Or Ra.
Yeah,
not
you're
Apophis.
right.
Ra put a second one on Earth, and that's the one that they dug up and have in the base.
So the thing is, you have a Stargate near population.
Oh. So we have one in the base that's armed, that's guarded, and has the iris and everything.
No. I mean, why was there a Stargate in Antarctica originally?
Stargate in Antarctica.
And there were people there.
So who, back in the old times, lived in Antarctica?
The Eskimo?
I suppose they went north.
That's the only thing I can think of.
They stole penguins. We're gonna see penguin people next.
So
just keep that in your mind.
what if it was the Asgardians?
No,
There's a penguin.
not penguins.
What if
Penguins live in Antarctica, okay?
Penguins did not put the Stargate there.
I might be wrong about this. Don't correct me if I'm not.
Yes, you're wrong.
Don't correct me if I am. But what if it was there in the time of Pangea? Because before things split, there would have been people everywhere.
Would there have been people at that
Really?
point? I thought it was all dinosaurs.
I thought maybe I'm just be dumb. But there was. I'm gonna have to do some research because I don't remember if we had ancient peoples in the time of Pangea. I don't think so.
No, it's just dinosaurs.
No. But who lived on Antarctica?
Maybe it's with the hand.
Especially with the hand.
So, like, it looked very raped to me, but I highly doubt it. I don't know if they go back to that specific body, but I know they do more research into why was the Stargate in Antarctica. Stop it.
The natives of Antarctica, it's never had an indigenous population. The continent was once a part of a larger landmass called Gondwana that settled over the South Pole and split from Australia and South America long before humans evolved. So nobody ever originally lived on Antarctica. It's never had
To our
natives.
knowledge.
To our knowledge. Not in our universe.
Not our universe, and not to their knowledge.
Not to their knowledge. So maybe just the Goa'uld?
Nope.
Had like an outpost?
Older than the Goa'uld.
Older than the Goa'uld.
I think.
The people who made the Stargates. The people who made the
Gate
Stargates.
builders.
The Gate builders had an outpost on Earth. That's my current hypothesis. Is that the Gate builders had a population on Earth in Antarctica, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know why they would. Maybe because it's separate from the humans?
It was long enough, way back then, I don't think it was ice there yet.
Would have had to been either Gondwana or Pangea then. Would have had to have been. Right?
I'm not gonna say anything more.
I
going
hate
to
it.
beg me. No,
I ain't begging you for Good try.
Oh gosh, no, well, this was a fun episode. Because like, next time, and they got blasted a bunch. The Stargate got blasted a bunch, so they got redirected to another Stargate on Earth. So and then they were trapped there, and this whole thing. Now they have a spare Stargate,
Now we have a spare Stargate.
which we need to fortify, just in case.
Indeed.
Because no. But
Fun episode, you guys.
ah!
Certainly had me on my toes.
Oh, I do love that it didn't work until Sam restarted the Stargate. It restarted the DHD, turned it on and
Yeah.
off. That was funny.
Turn it off and back on again. She's
That
just like,
was
yes,
fun.
of course, so you gotta turn it off and back on again. And she's using all these big fancy words to say, turn it off and back on again.
Look at the jokes like, oh, she's like, sorry, wrong kind of doctor.
Wrong kind of doctor. Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
guys, this was a fun episode. Guess what?
What?
I think we only have 3 more episodes left.
Yes, till we get to season 2.
I think 3 or 4. 1 or 2. I think 3. And those 3 are interesting. Because I think we're actually going to get back to some plot lines.
Ooh.
Yes! Okay, guys. I'm Full0Grace.
I'm Wendy V.
I'm the warrior, right?
We'll see you all next time.
Bye.